If you're a guy who's under 5'4" and you've ever felt like your height is holding you back, I want you to stop what you're doing and watch this video. I'm going to share with you why your height doesn't define you and how you can turn what feels like a disadvantage into one of your greatest strengths. Let's get into it. Alright, let's be real for a second. I'm not the tallest guy in the room, and growing up, I definitely felt the weight of that. I remember being in high school, standing next to all my friends who are hitting their growth spurts, and there I was still waiting for mine. I thought I'd be at least 5'7", like my cousins. Spoiler alert, it never came. But here's the thing, I didn't let it stop me, and neither should you. In fact, it made me more motivated to work on myself than the other guys I know. I'm here to tell you that your height isn't something to worry about. It's something to embrace. Let's start with relationships. Because let's face it, that's a big one. I used to think, man, how am I going to compete with taller guys? But here's what I learned. Confidence trumps height every single time. Sure, some girls might have a preference for taller guys, but that's just one small piece of the puzzle. What really matters is how you carry yourself. Over the years, I actually got girls liking me from what my sisters tell me because they're friends with them. And this would actually shock me because I used to think that since I'm short, no girls would like me. Then I've been on dates where I was the same height as the girls. But it didn't matter because I focused on what I could control. My personality, my sense of humor, how I treated her. And guess what? That's what made the difference from my experience. Now let's talk about earning respect from other men, from other guys. I know it can be tough when you feel like you're being overlooked, literally. If you want to earn respect as a short king, do what most taller guys don't do. Getting in shape. Getting in shape isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling strong and showing the world that you respect yourself. When you're disciplined, when you take care of your body, people notice. And it's not about being the biggest guy in the room. It's about being the most confident and the most determined. When it comes to your career, I've been there too, wondering if I'd be taken seriously as a 5'4" guy, if I'd be passed over for opportunities, but here's what I realized. Your height has nothing to do with your ability to succeed. I focus on becoming the best at what I do, on delivering results that no one could ignore, and that's the key. Be so good at your craft that people have no choice but to respect you. Your work will speak louder than anything else, and that's how you gain a high status as a short guy, regardless of your height. Here's where the real magic happens. Your mindset. When I stopped focusing on what I couldn't control and started focusing on what I could, everything changed. Instead of thinking about the opportunities I might miss because of my height, I started just focusing on opportunities I could create. Like this channel, for example. I wanted to be a content creator a long time ago actually, but never took it seriously because I was scared about my height. But after deciding to share a video that displayed my 5'4" height, that video blew up and I got people thanking me for being open about it. There's an abundance of paths out there, and when you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you start to see just how much is within your reach. Your height is just a detail, and it doesn't define your worth or your potential. So what can you control? Well, your fitness, your skills, your mindset, your charisma. I made a decision early on to excel in these areas, and it's paid off in ways I never imagined. Yes, sometimes you might have to work harder than taller guys to get the same recognition, but I'm gonna tell you, it's worth it. When you focus on being the best version of yourself, you become unstoppable. Your height might be less than average, but your potential is limitless. So if you're under 5'4" and you've been letting your height hold you back, it's time to change that narrative. You're not defined by your height. You're defined by your actions, your mindset, and the way you show up in the world. If you're ready to stop worrying about what you can't change and start focusing on everything you can, then hit that like button and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more motivational content. Remember, you're stronger than you think, and your height is just a number. Let's go out there and make the most of what we've got.